president. I want to address everything. James situation, JR situation. I just want to say I'm not in any kind of love triangle.
So, Tamar Braxton is spazzing out because her fairy tale romance with J.R. Robinson has fallen apart right in front of her eyes. But Tamar is the only one who is shocked that things turned out this way because the rest of us could see the red flags from miles away. It's wild that Tamar thought a man with 4 baby mamas and allegedly a sickening fetish for black women would be the love of her life. But what's even wilder is that even after he broke up with her and publicly humiliated her, she still went back on her knees, hands out, begging for scraps of love. She even blamed her family for causing JR to break up with her and then put her fans on blast for trying to come between her and her man. Girl, this woman is ready to risk it all for a serial baby daddy, and while she's at it, JR is out here spilling her tea and eating other women's groceries. It's really sickening, y'all, so let's break it down. So Tamar met JR on the set of a reality TV show called Queen's Court, and within a month, they were engaged already. They damn near broke their necks speeding through their relationship like that. Even though Tamar is as messy as they come and JR has enough baggage to sink the Titanic, they're both grown and know what they want, right? Well, the thing about mixing two hella messy people like JR and Tamar is that the relationship is just a ticking time bomb. The first thing that should have set off alarm bells in their heads is that they both can't seem to keep a relationship. Tamar has been married and divorced twice, with the first barely lasting a year before she gave up. The second one with Vince Herbert seemed a tiny bit more promising because they did stay together for 9 years and had a son, but then they just decided they were done, and the divorce was super messy. DV allegations, a restraining order, a custody battle, the whole shebang. As for JR, he can't keep a woman longer than the time it takes him to pull his pants up after getting in the sack. 4 baby mamas with 5 children? Nasty work, y'all, nasty work. And it doesn't help that these baby mamas don't like Tamar and they're not afraid to drag her for filth. So on Tamar's birthday, she made a post gushing about how much she loved JR and his kids. She said, "It's my birthday, but I have to post the one who puts this cheesy smile on my face. It took me a while that this wholesome traditional love is the kind that I wanted and needing. We have 6 children between the two of us and they mean everything to me. So miss me with the he has 4 baby mamas." But JR's baby mama quickly checked that rainbows and sunshine BS Tamar was going on and on about. She said, "This woman is in no way a bonus or stepmom to my son. My son does not mean everything to her, and she has not thanked God for me, and truthfully, none of his baby mamas. She has said demeaning, disrespectful, and outrageous things. She has made no effort to meet me, get to know me as a woman or mother, and has caused my son's father to miss visitation weekends and birthdays." Oh, but that was only the beginning of Tamar's problems, because it would turn out that this man she was head over heels in love with was just using her for his own fantasies. Another of his baby mamas spilled all the tea about JR's weird obsession with black women and how he liked to prey on them. She said, "He has a fetish over black women, so much that he often refers to himself as light-skinned, white chocolate, and tags himself the minority within the minority. He would attend the club almost nightly, preying on beautiful black women and taking them home." But she didn't stop there. She claimed that JR was extremely rude, arrogant, racially insensitive, womanizing, and degrading, adding that he claims to be an ally of the people and a protector of black women, but his actions tell us otherwise. Then she exposed him for being a colonizing predator that fulfills his fetish of biracial babies to further feed his ego and desire of wanting to be accepted amongst the black community. While Tamar was getting attacked right, left, and center, JR only made a weak attempt to support her. He said, "Tamar Braxton has always been an amazing mother and spoiled my children with love." And even then, he still tried to paint her as the messy one by saying, "The mothers of my children have been put in the public eye because of me, and that's so unfair to them. They have been nothing short of amazing to my children. Sometimes a difference of opinion with no conversation to clear up miscommunication creates a bad cycle. I wasn't everyone to be peaceful and will do my best to foster that." Good luck trying to keep the peace with 4 baby mamas and a wife who eats media attention for breakfast, though. Whatever was going through JR's mind when he decided this was the life he wanted must have been very strong, because the drama. And it's not like Tamar doesn't have enough to worry about. She has her son, her career, and the new reality show with her sisters called The Braxtons, where they talk about the loss of their sister Tracy. With all that to worry about, Tamar should have just stayed out of these childish games. But no, she's out here begging for scraps of love, and while she's doing that, JR couldn't care less. In fact, he made it clear he was done with Tamar when he released a statement saying he ended the relationship and wanted to focus on himself. He said, "Tamar and I are no longer together. I ended the relationship to focus on getting back to positive energy and being a better person. No, I never cheated. No, I never cared about fame. I turned down Queen's Court several times before I gave in. Ultimately, I fell in love and it did not end how I wanted it, so I want to heal. Tamar and I will always be friends and family for life. Thank you for respecting our privacy. The worst part is that JR felt Tamar didn't even deserve to be broken up with face-to-face or at least over the phone. She found out she was dumped the same way the rest of us found out, on the internet. As if that weren't bad enough, it was the same day her home and car got burglarized. She said, imagine your home being robbed, moving to a new city, trying to find your new tribe, never finding where you fit in, and then finally settling in with at least one person you trust, to getting your car robbed and vandalized, then broken up with from the person you love and feel safe with, all in the same hour? It's too much. She later addressed the breakup in a video where she set the record straight on what caused the breakup and revealed that she had been working on herself.
But I won't let anybody hold me captive to my past and things that I have overcome. I today am mentally healthy and I'm happy. I'm hurt, but such is life. I'm surprised, but okay.
We all thought Tamar was finally getting her life back on track and leaving all the toxicity behind her. But then JR was spotted at a basketball game with model Tommy Lee, and Tamar just lost all her composure. Next thing we knew, she was hanging on JR's arm at a Falcons game, talking about some "don't mess with me." What's crazy is that Tommy later revealed that JR had asked her to go to the game first, and the only reason why he went with Tamar is that she couldn't make it. But that didn't stop Tamar from forcing herself back into JR's life. She even confirmed that she had gotten her man back during a concert.
That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all. And I know y'all lying. If y'all thought I was gonna let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game while we was broke up. No, man. That was not my man. He don't owe me no loyalty when we broke up. Shit, I could have went out with his homeboy. What's up? It's all fair game when you broke up, bitch. Don't get it fucked up. It's a good man, Savannah.
But the drama didn't end there. Tommy went live and read Tamar for filth, basically calling her goofy for playing these games at her big age.
I wouldn't take nothing like that serious, my love. That nigga ate my ass, and I sent him on his way.
She also spilled the tea on how JR told her all of Tamar's secrets during Pillow Talk. Now, after all this, you know what Tamar decided to do next? Get married to that man in secret. The only reason we found out was that she referred to him as her husband in one of her tweets. Y'all, she knew she had to do that secretly because she would have been dragged through the sewers if she tried to have a loud wedding. Like, girl, get up and stop letting this man play in your face. Oh, but you really can't talk to a woman in love because it'll go in one ear and come right out of the other. Her family really tried to talk sense into her because they could see right through JR's pretense. And he often proved them right when he turned around and dumped her for the second time. I mean, everyone saw this coming. With everything he'd done, JR's true colors were neon bright and the red flags were more like blaring sirens. That explains why her family was so against the relationship and her getting married to him in the first place. However, Tamar pulled a Uno reverse on them and blamed them for her relationship falling apart. She went on a full-blown rant on Twitter and said, "Y'all have no idea, none. The gaslighting is crazy and I'm going back into treatment. Oh my God, I just pray that my marriage can be saved and my life can be spared. My family is awful." But she wasn't done. In another tweet, she said, "JR means the world to me. Thank God for him. My husband and my children have saved my life. But I am so mad at my life. My family is toxic. I should have never went back into BVF. Never. Y'all, I'm going through it. I'm single and sad, and this TV-ish is a lot." She even dragged her fans into it and she said, "I think it's funny when I post something negative. It goes viral. When I post something positive, no one pays attention. Y'all prove me right on what y'all want from me. Why can't I be healthy and healed? Y'all was waiting for my life to fall apart. Jeremy Robinson is and has been the most positive person in my life and my best friend and family. And y'all want me to say something bad about him so bad." Isn't it just so funny when Tamar acts like she doesn't enjoy the attention she's getting from all this drama? Like, you stir the pot and then act surprised when people have opinions. Like, Tamar out here getting embarrassed by that KFC mascot. Embarrassing. She makes herself look like a fool in public and then calls foul play. You noticed we don't hear anything from David. She needs some serious therapy. But do y'all think Tamar needs to pack it up and focus on herself? Or is everyone else just being a hater? Comment down below and don't miss out on this next video.